Can you see?
Yo, what up everybody? Hello. Good morning. Right, no, it's afternoon now. Well, good afternoon everybody. Welcome into the stream. Playing some different music today. Just added some new songs onto the stream playlist that I thought would be pretty nifty. Greg is at 80%. I need to figure out how to make my mic a lot clearer. I wonder if it was one of my test streams that I was just doing to see how the audio sounded and it just didn't want to audio. I need to go through, like, I need to figure out. I know there's some really good YouTubers with a lot of knowledge that they've very freely shared, as far as like getting mic quality stuff. I probably want to do that at some point. I think my problem is I get way too fucking close to the mic. Like, I have to learn to keep it further away from me. But I think also just my voice is a weird one to try to pick up. Because of the range, the deeper tones, it doesn't really pick up on the deeper tones. And also, like, the fact that I can go from down here all the way up to, like, up here. It's just the wildest range. And, yeah. It's hard to set up the mic for that, because I just don't know what my resting voice is gonna sound like at any given moment. Like, for right now, this is what's comfortable. But as stream progresses, it might go up in pitch. I don't know. Bro, don't swallow the mic. So I keep it. I learned a trick, and I'll switch over to my cam view for you guys for this. I learned a trick where it's to keep, basically do one of these numbers and keep that distance between you and your mic. And that's like a good distance, and obviously pointing my face towards the mic to give a better depth of field of that. I'm also in a hoodie for the first time in like ages, just because, I don't know, I like it a little chilly in the house. And listen, it's my electric bill, so if I like it cold, I'm gonna pay for it to be fucking cold. I keep it set to like 74 though, so it's not cold, you know? And that's basically year round, we keep it like 74. I don't even know what that is in Celsius. Where's my phone? 74 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Keep it at like 23 degrees in the house. You should set up headset mic. I'll just use the video camera mic. The video camera mic is terrible. Hang on. I wanna see. So you guys can't hear the background. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Let me switch my mic over. Or hang on, I'm gonna add a new audio input capture. We're gonna call it Funny Mic. I'm gonna make source visible. Okay. Device. Okay. So this is just Funny Mic. I don't even know if this is like doing anything. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely Funny Mic. That is acceptable quality. And then we go over to this. Like, we balance the two. Oh no, it supersedes it. Alright. Hang on. Filters. Add filter. Gain? Do we just, like, increase the gain? Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe not that much. Hold up, fuck. Let's drop the gain down to like, I don't know, fucking 15? Actually, wait. I could do a combination. Hi. No, wait, hold on. You could hear it coming out of my fucking mic. Or my headphones into my mic. Oh my god, no, we're not doing Funny Mic. Can I, like, lower the volume while increasing the gain? So, okay, the reason you don't like that, and I find this kind of funny, and let me stop hearing myself real quick. The reason you don't like the sound of your own voice in audio quality is because it's bone conduction and not air conduction. So you're used to hearing a lot more lower tones just based off of the vibrations being conducted through bone. It's a fucking wild thing, but like 99% of people hate the sound of their own voice. Or they think they sound better in their head than they do on recording. It's crazy. That's why I boost the bass just a little bit on mine. Just to try to make it match what I hear. Yeah. That's just... I mean, it sounds good now, but then I go into recordings and the mic just fucking compresses. I don't fucking know. Right, we're jumping onto the server. We're doing server stuff and things today. Hi everybody. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to the actual live scene. Yeah, it sounds better in your head because of bone conduction for the sound versus air conduction. That's why in fact I need to order this now. Bone conduction headphones sound a lot better because you get more bass out of it because bone conduction can carry a lot more bass tones than normal headphones. And it doesn't blow out your fucking eardrums. So, I have AirPod Pros. Like, I've been using AirPod Pros for fucking eons. And, I tried my buddy's bone conduction headphones. It sounds quieter, but then you realize there's no speaker. It's on your fucking head. It's crazy. Are these still... I don't think they're on a flash sale anymore, but that's not too bad. Alright. I need my Bone and Air. I mean... I need a... Let me do this real quick. Gotta throw my new credit card. So if you guys weren't on the Discord server, you won't know this, but my credit card got hacked for the second time in a year, which sucks. And unfortunately, any of the places that I've been like going to online, no one's come out and said they had a security breach, so I don't know where my card is being taken from, and I don't order shit online on any non-reputable sites. Like, I don't even use TikTok Shop. Cool. So I'm gonna get these and that. Okay. I can't say what it is because I do have Gabby's birthday gift in here with it. So. But yeah, one thing you could do, AFG, I think in Windows there is a like microphone settings that you can boost the bass on. Output. Where's the input? Yeah, input. And then I think, yeah, 2-channel, microphone test, audio enhancements. There's voice focus, but you could probably go through something like voice mod. They have things that you can modify your mic input and just get it a little bass boosted, like maybe 15%. And cut out some of the high gain, and that'll get it to more where you sound to yourself. Because honestly, I hate my own voice in recording without this. Razer mic. Ben has a Razer mic, and I don't know why his mic is... Like, he's got a really good mic, and I don't know why his computer doesn't like that. But yeah, his computer's just like, I don't like you. For whatever reason. So, welcome back, everybody, to Evercycle. We got sidetracked for a little bit there, but you'll notice I've got a little bit of work done over here, and I have something going on over here, and I want to explain what's going on and what we're doing. I'm just glad I made my Amazon order. Groceries have been ordered. Amazon's been ordered for birthday gift. I need to pay my fucking electric bill. And I've already got money in for rent. Like, we're doing good. Cool. I should have done that earlier before stream, but hey, it's fine. Gotcha. Hi, baby. You almost done with work? If they're keeping you longer, I'm ending stream coming up there and beating the fuck out of Phil. You're coming home. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You are scheduled off at 1 o'clock, and he is going to let you go home. Or Gamar, I don't care. 2 more minutes and I'm free. Let's go. Pipewire hates Bluetooth for some reason. I've never had good experiences with Bluetooth headphones, at least for my computer. With my phone, it's fine. But yeah. And having an earbud in just looks funky, so having those different headphones will probably be better. And I was. Welcome, first time chat, Weird Champ. Love to see that. Yes, I was. What is your question? I didn't serve very long. Unfortunately, I got on a medical discharge. Which branch would conduct crash retrievals for crashed UFO or foreign crafts? And what would be your way into those programs? More than likely, it would be the Air Force. Anything having to do with UAP or UAS, unmanned aerial systems or unmanned aerial phenomenon, usually are conducted by the Air Force. As far as unidentified flying objects, radar technicians usually are the first ones to pick it up, and then recovery teams would likely be done by SF, security forces. So it really depends on what aspect you want to get into with that. Whether you want to do the recovery itself, which security forces is basically like trying to work on some cool classified tech. That would require a pretty heavy security clearance. Maybe MI with the Army, military intelligence, and trying to get into a program. But some branches are weird where you just kind of go in and you're at the mercy of the branch or whatever the needs of the military are. But some branches, they'll let you choose. You just have to test high enough in your ASVAB. So I was in the Army. I was in the military police. I did 2.5 years National Guard before I was medically discharged. Made it all the way to the funny rank of Private E2. Nothing special. So, but yeah, as far as like UFOs, if I'm like. If I'm understanding the UFO type thing, I don't know. And Weird Champ, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Lunar Legion. I hope you stick around, Legionnaire. And yeah, enjoy yourself, the emoticons and everything that comes with it. We got some fun ones. Yeah. I was one of the 5 people to ever buy a Wii U. Yeah, I know you do, AFG. I know you do. You outrank me by seniority and rank. Okay. Pre-med, but going to med school. If you're in college, the best thing I can suggest if you are looking to get into the military after college would be the ROTC program. Usually they're more like Marine Corps ROTC programs. There are some Air Force ROTC programs in some colleges. I think it would just be dependent on the college that you are going to. There's a lot of work being done as far as medical research in the military. And that really just depends on what branch you want to go in. For medical research, I would honestly say, if you're testing high enough on your ASVAB, but you try to go Navy, they're probably going to stick you in nuclear for anything regarding reactors on ships. So that might not be... But since you're going to medical school, they may put you into some of those medical programs. Air Force with medics, most of the time, I think they're just combat medics. You might get PJ. They're basically special forces combat medics that'll fucking like fast rope out of helicopters and go rescue dudes. Oh yeah, selection is crazy. Alrighty, baby. Have fun. Oh yeah. I mean, my enlistment back, so I enlisted back in 2019. I had to go through quite a bit. A lot of paperwork. But honestly, like, if I could go back and do it all over again, I would just probably go for, like, Air Force or Coast Guard. Shit, back World War II, they didn't even care. There's only two branches that gave a shit about how old you were, and that was the Marine Corps and the Navy. They had a saying back in World War II is you had to be 17 to be a Marine. That was the minimum age you could be a Marine. But any other branch, they didn't care. There were dudes that were like Sergeant E5 at like fucking 12. Like, could you imagine? You're a freshly drafted 18-year-old, and your drill sergeant is a fucking 12-year-old. Could you imagine? We are getting incredibly sidetracked. But I'm here for it. Yeah, times were very different back then. But hey, so what we are doing today, ladies and gentlemen, is we are working on, so we just got back from the arena. And if we try to go back now, it is impossible. We cannot go back into the arena. It doesn't work. There's no way back into the arena. So now we have to kind of prepare, right? GM is kind of hinting at more arenas or more event type things coming on, so we kind of have to prepare. And one of the things that I'm concerned about is, that is a very good question. I guess they're guarding it to make sure we can't go back through, even though it's not physically possible. But I think also all of Code's ramblings are yeah, I think they're just sticking around because of Code's ramblings. But now we know what these guys are. And, yeah, I'm concerned. I am concerned that they're still here. One of the things that I'm worried about as far as moving into the next arena is I have all of my stuff all over the place right now. Like, I've got machines. Obviously, the machines need to be in their respective buildings, but like my workstation's over there, my bed's over here, my storage is right here. I've got weird bulk storage over here. Like, it's, my iron's over here, and I can't really do much with it. So I think it's time we start actively moving our stuff to locations that we can store things more efficiently. And one of the ways I want to do that is with refined storage. So I went ahead before stream started, made myself a 64K storage disk. Is nowhere near enough for all the stuff that we have, but it'll at least help us get in the future here. And I want to make some external storages. Oh god, he's here. So refined storage adds in external storages using chests, destruction core, construction core, improved processors, cables, and quartz enriched iron. Now, one of the big things that we are lacking right now is quartz. So I think one of the first things that we should do is get a quartz farm up and running. Now, finding a home for it is an entirely different nightmare, and I think we can budget AE2. I enjoy it simply for the fact that it's based off of number of items and not item types. Like, yeah, it's cool that I can have 64 items at 64,000 items in that thing, but it's still limited to the item type. So having refined storage where it's just 64,000 items, that's pretty good. I'm all right with that. RS2 is actually really good. I think we're just using the normal refined storage. But yeah, so like this guy, we've got these small stone bricks that we're using for our stuff over here, and this drawer is just kind of here. So why don't we start actively moving stuff and putting it where it needs to be, or at least making an effort to, like... RS2 is only 121.1. Okay. So we're one version back from that. Ah, my foot. I got a cramp. Ah, Charlie horse in my fucking foot. Ow. But yeah, I think we can tear this out, or at least the majority of it, and repurpose this building for our quartz farm. So let's go ahead and, just because we're gonna have a lot of stuff here, what the fuck? Yeah. I think it's probably within our best interests to just tear this down, start again, and see what we can do here. And potentially even hook this up to electrical power. Like, I'm not gonna need any of this. I definitely don't need the stone. I think AE2 does types to prevent chunks getting fucked by MBT, but there's an add-on called AE2 things that adds disk drives, basically RF drives for AE. There's also another mod to add support for mega cells, 256 million drives. Ah, I have seen those. I have seen the mega cells in packs. Well, don't thank me for it. You can thank you can thank GM for your... Okay. I've only seen AE2 things being used in pack, never AE2 mega things. I think some of the Sky Factory packs use it. I'm not 100% certain. Don't quote me on that. Also, let me throw the music back on since we're not doing lore stuff today. I'm gonna move this over here. I never do storage crafting, so it's not too much of a problem. Here we go. We're working over here. Let me get a doorway here, since it's probably a smart idea to have a doorway. I autocraft everything. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, so in order to make this, we are going to need a system to make sand. So we're going to need crushing wheels. Let me go ahead and throw these guys up in here. And that guy. Okay. That should be enough. I believe we have an autocrafter sitting over here. Yes. I almost met God. I should also work on getting bigger and better batteries. Gears doing a chemistry stream? Interesting. I need some chutes. Oh, one of those volcano kits. That's cool. I mean, this doesn't have to be super fast, right? So let's see here. We're gonna need these guys on an encased chain drive into a set of drills. Underneath the drills, we're gonna throw chutes. Underneath the chutes, we're going to throw one of these guys. And we're going to want some... that. And then this will probably be connected with a shaft to whatever it's going to. So we can then throw the water in here. That cobblestone go. There we go. So that's our cobblestone generator, and then we're going to want this to go... Actually, no, we want this to go directly into the millstones. Which then go into the chute, which then can go into here. Good job. You did good. We're gonna want a... Oh. Oh. That might actually just be enough. So we need this to go here, this to go here. We may need to put the doorway here. perfect. Why don't we do that? Let's make our window spot. You know, make our little windows. Because that, you know, we didn't really have these before. And then we'll need andesite. We'll go brass. We want brass coming out of here. We then want like that. Like that. I don't need funnels on belted crushing wheels? Alright. Bet. If it goes right past it, I'm blaming you. No. I am gonna need more brass funnels, though. For the filtering. Get some encased fan and chain drives. The belt does belt thingy and commits gravity. Cool. Alright. Once this goes, then we need... No chests? No. I need chests. I woke up at like 3 a.m. Yeah. I've been awake since probably 5. And I went to sleep at like 12:30. It's fine. Right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... There's still like 6 hours of sleep. Oh, I need a soul campfire. Let's make 2 of those. I need chests. That's what I came over here for. You know what? Do I have more drawers? Yeah, I have more drawers. We'll use drawers. Hold on. That is true. For the most part. Right, so once these guys get down here, we need them to go into a... drawer to be sorted. No, I'm sorry, a chest to be sorted. We want a... andesite. We want that to go into a chute, and that'll go into... if I had trash cans, that would be awesome. But we only want sand to go through here, and then we want it... Owie. Grab some water. I don't doubt that. That's the fucked up part, is I don't doubt that. Yep. Do I have a water wheel? I don't have a water wheel. You know what? I have rockets. Okay. Is that going the right way? Yes. Yep, that's definitely going the right way. Alright, let's grab... Where'd these guys go? Hello. Okay. Is it this way? Nope. That is the correct way, though. So we want sand to come down here. And this will also produce clay and flint. We'll just have clay and flint coming out here. We only want sand coming through here. It gets haunted and turned into... In fact, I want to go ahead and move this drawer just so we have access to it, because I've made that mistake before. And then I really should use a brass here just to make more items move, but it's fine. And then we want a double wash station. No, we are making a, quartz farm. So we're making sand into soul sand into quartz. Gold nuggets as a byproduct, yes. And I'll make a storage for them. In fact, I am gonna need more brass funnels. Yep. Alright, I need brass funnels. I'm seriously missing dried kelp. Of all the things. Of all the things to be missing. See, this is what I mean by, like, things are all weird and shit. God, I love this eternal steak. Lawn base all the way. It's just grass. Of course, my inventory's all fucked, but it's fine. I know exactly what I can do. I just had a thought. I have faults. I just need brass funnels. Yeah, mine's not the most efficient by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fine. I need to go back over here. Let's make, like, 6 should be good. Yeah, I don't, So this then would get washed. And we can throw it into a vault. To split it, and then have the 2 lines here. So I'm actually going to make this real quick. Right? Now, hear me out here with this. What am I missing? Ender pearls. Okay, I need to go get pearls real quick. Oh yeah, this is just code. Alright, I have a thing somewhere. I think it's over by the entrance. Where is the entrance? Right here. This certainly ain't it. I thought I made it up by... You know, this is fine. Do I have my sword? I do. What do we got? 2 and 3. Okay, so the beheading actually works pretty good here. So let's go ahead and head back home. Do I have cactus? I got melon. I don't. What can I mill? Ferns, lavender, poppies, sea pickles, cactus, hibiscus, hydrangeas, roses, rose bushes, cactus. I don't even think I have sea pickles. I see grass. No. Okay. I need cactus. With as far and wide as we've been, dune beach, prairie. You know what? I think I have a nature compass. I do. Alright, we got a desert like 3,000 this way. Somehow we... Mushroom fields. Interesting. There's no landmass there. Hey, there we go. Ooh. Cactus. I'll grab a few, even though I know for a fact that I can make... Ooh, hang on, rabbits. That's a baby. It's fine. Because cactus, I think I can put into a thing. That's a baby. Rabbit. Come here. Yo, hello. Mrokrazak. Just an iron sword chilling. Okay, any chests? Like, good shit? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool looking dude. Broccoli. Soybean. Ooh, actually, I don't think I have that yet. Oh, this is a, interesting. It says no chests. I do not trust pressure plates. Alright. This is cool looking, though. Nope. Hey, man. I bet you it's been looted. We need to go rather far out to find stuff that hasn't been looted. Let's look while we're right here, though. Let's see if we can find a temple. Ah! Found a temple. Why do I have mining fatigue? I actually kind of want to hold on to, wish I had more 45. This is wild looking. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I guess we're going back to this guy. RPG-7, RPG-7762. Alright. Some kind of temple, and there's puzzles. I don't know what's up. I'm gonna toss this stuff into my backpack here. I keep my sword out. Alright. So that changes that. That changes that. They're all lit up. Did that do something? That's got to have done something, right? Ah, I see. Okay, well that's problematic. Okay, there's gotta be... Or maybe that was right? Dude, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Where's that, So maybe it's... All lights off? What do you want from me? Okay, what about just the ends being off? Okay. That's it. We're just gonna try to break the terracotta. Fuckers. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Fuck you. Alright, give me... I have some stone. Okay. They can't hit me, and I can mine this. It's just the one block. Okay. Don't get in front of my pickaxe. Don't get in front of my pickaxe. Okay. Come on. Come on. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, yes. No, you fucker. You're wandering AI bullshit. I know. Fuck you. Okay. Take gunpowder. Ha, bitch. Ooh, Bane, Prot, Fire Prot. Right? Fermented spider eyes, Ben will want that. Okay. Okay. This is just the main antechamber, which we need to open this somehow. I have a feeling we have to go through basically a maze to get there. Okay. Where did I find this at? I honestly just went exploring. I don't know exactly where I am. Ooh, hello. God apple, yes please. Don't need beetroot, no, I don't need that. But I do want you. I have 4 god apples now. Just a fucking fountain. Okay. Like armory. Ah. Well, that was easy. I have no need for a husk farm, so... What was that sharpness on there? Sharp 4, unbreaking, mending. Anyway, that's a good prize right there. Double cursive binding boots. Love that. Pick the melons. Multi-shot book, not too bad. Hello, gold. Take the blue dye. Some leather armor. More double... Okay, that wasn't double cursive binding, though. It's binding and vanishing, but... Ah! Ah, you cock. Okay. So then what the hell is this room? Just an open room. Okay. Ah. Makes the parkour easier. Not much of a maze, if you ask me. Not super great loot, but not terrible either. Alright. Well, now we can... Really don't care. Ooh. Well. You motherfucker. Damn. That was probably where all the good shit was, too. Great big mangrove swamp. What are the odds we find another one? It's a pretty big desert. Yeah, and then we also found a wasteland biome, which those are always fun. This is a lush desert, which means there's probably a chance. Cool desert village. Give me good shit. hadn't been opened yet. There's a chance we could get some artifacts. I do want the emeralds. There's a camel! Ooh, that's a nice looking banner. Anything good? Fear not, villagers. I am here to be something. No artifacts. Why do you not have artifacts, you fuckers? Should have brought my plane. I bet you we have to go back to, like, the desert. Well, that's cool looking. Oh, hello. What do you got? Likelihood of another temple, nil. Yeah, highly doubt we're gonna find another one. There is a ruined portal down here, so there's a chance. We got a gap at least. There we go. We'll fly past this one, see if down in the desert here there's more. If there's more desert, I'll be happy. Alright, so there's that guy. Oh, there's another desert village. So possibly... More... more desert this way, alright. I like how I just came out here for fucking, cactus, and it became this whole adventure. Yeah, it's time to go back. We got what we came for and more, so... Fuck. Only 1x speed, that sucks. That's okay, because we can take the rest of the cactus, and we'll let that run in the background. And let's go ahead and run that through here. And make a whole bunch. So... here's how we're gonna markate our boxes. These are our boxes. I'm gonna go make a brass sheet. Check it. All right. This is how we're gonna connect everything. Fuck. Fuck! So we can make more in the future. I will be right back. I'm gonna hit that BRB, and I'm gonna be right back, ladies and gents. Chair. Ugh. There we go. All right. Let's head on back over. And we want to make... two more of these guys. So now, that'll go into there. Okay. check this. Encased chain drives. Where are they? There they are. Let's make this slightly faster, yeah? And because these guys really don't need anything with that. We increase the speed. Now this guy... faster it cooks, the faster it washes, the faster we make gold. Now, admittedly, my Voidcraft system is faster. And since we are... Since we're already accounting for nuggets, nuggets will already go in. Let's fucking go. I love it. This guy's just slightly more efficient now. And hooked into automatically transmit its stuff over. Yay. So now this guy... how do we want to run this? We want this guy. We can use this, and we just need a list filter. So we need two list filters? Yeah, two list filters. Let's go make those real quick. So we want to sand deny to go right there. And a soul sand deny to go right there. Cool. Now to hook everything up. I'm gonna want more encased chain drives. Like a few more encased chain drives. Also, hello? Okay. That'll be good. Water, fan. Yay! We'll see if it needs. Probably just use water wheels, to be honest. Throw a floor on this. Honestly, cobblestone will do just fine. It's not flammable. Grab some water. Let's make some water wheels. Sure. I need more shafts. Alright. We're getting there. Also, let me switch back over to the correct scene. We're getting there. Hold on. All of this so we can make more quartz, by the way. I need another list filter. Or, no. You. Come on. I have a door. I really do not care for the clay or the flame. Is this going the right direction? No. One more gearbox. One more shaft. And whatever it makes. It works. It works. It fucking works. Now. We have a bunch of these upgrades. I need to make a couple more. And I need to make some void upgrades. Perfect. Let's make 60. I believe it is 3 iron. Yes. Check this out. And I'm gonna grab this guy. Let's also make a controller. Let's do lime. Okay, hold on. We need silicon. Thank God we're doing this all automatically. Okay, we got output. Alright, hold on. We're going to make a crafting grid. I'm going to grab some quartz. Throw that in my inventory for right now. Okay.
No.
Jelly, Deborah. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Enjoy yourself, the emoticons, and everything that comes with it. No, since I am actively playing the game, I am not able to, unfortunately. There we go. Disk drive. Oh, they put... Okay.
Melons.
Melons. Well, there we go. There we go. $210,000 toast operating into our nether furnace with the generator augment, fuel efficiency augment, and smoking augment. Which means our first 64K can go in there. And we can start throwing in all of the refined storage stuff. And eventually start pulling everything out. But let's go ahead and grab all of this. And we want that external and these cables. Okay. Oh, I couldn't have done that better. So check this out. Throw a cable. External storage. We have access to all of our external storage now. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let's get some more silicon so we can start getting some more drives. Is he not on? Is he already done with stream? Damn. Damn, Gear. That was a quick stream. I mean, hey, to each their own. Alright. Let's start making some 64Ks. And since I'm going to need a ton of glass for this, I'll just take what gravel I have in there, turn that into That. And we should... Yep. Awesome. Let me go ahead and... So, here's the real test. External storage, right? We are using 724 items. 994. Okay. $724. Okay. So, if this is full, it puts it back, but... I mean, that's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we can start grabbing... Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Let's start grabbing, semi-important stuff. Building blocks and the like. Yay. What am I missing on those 1Ks? Basic processors. All right. Well, I'm also running out. Okay. And then 16Ks. Let's throw another 64K storage disk in there. And now to just get all of this out of here. Alright, we're getting there. You know what? Screw it. We'll throw the saplings in. I've got a lot of them. May as well. What up, world? Welcome back. Salt. Where's my beef? Hello? Beef? Where the fuck's my beef? Where's my... I mean, I'm fucking hungry, so I need food. Okay. Hello. Okay, here we go. We're good. Crisis averted. We're almost there. I really don't need nougat right now. How we doing? 24,000. Yeah. Downpours be doing downpour things. We just got hit with some pretty crazy rain yesterday. Pretty sure. Import, but yeah, but I don't think it works from the toms. That's the problem. We're almost done anyway. Hi.
Hi.
You guys will be able to see how crazy this has been underneath this entire time. You guys had no idea, but I'll show you how nuts my my situation is. Everything downstairs. We're almost done. Yeah, I really don't need bows, right? And I won't run into the issue of I can't grab this thing because it's being stupid. Yo! What up, Gear? Thanks for the lurk, much appreciated. I really don't need stone tools. Here we go, the last little bit. And now I can show you guys what has been down here this whole time. I don't need toms anymore. We did it. Our entire inventory is comprised into these 2 discs and all of this. That is... Oof. That's something, alright. I don't even need to grab stuff out of here anymore. I can just grab it from right here. And eventually I can set things up like with the backpack. And just anytime I'm out, just throw it off into the system. I don't need it. We've officially reached the digital age. Not quite perfect yet. And I do want to get this system back up and running, because I can use biodiesel to fuel this guy if I don't want toast to be the fuel source. But 2010 toast seems like it's gonna last us quite a bit. So let's go down the line. 1K storage parts. There's 32 of them. There's another 64K. Which means we can make yet another 64K storage disk. Oh. I dropped my flashlight now. But I think that's a good wrapping point. It's about 3:30 right now, so. No stream later this evening. Tomorrow, however, is the last day of the Battlefield 6 open beta, and I just finished downloading it. So tomorrow, potentially in the evening, Battlefield 6 open beta. So if you're excited for that, as excited as I am, go ahead and drop a little love and hit that follow button. Other than that, guys, as always, I love you and I leave you, and I'll see each and every one of your lovely faces in the next one. Peace out, guys.